Hello. It has been a while, hasn't it? Hi, Ryu. I've missed you too. I've missed streaming. I've just been so anxious lately. I'm probably not gonna be able to go long today. But we shall see. Hang on. Oh man, the music is so happy. It's day 1 of summer. This is land. Monday. What was happening in this game? We have Ginger Island. Is there anything we need? Hang on. What's happening? Okay, only the shed. There's so much. I don't remember what was going on. It's been over a month. I like coffee. I like coffee. Oh, hi. What's happening? Uh-huh. You mean the guild dock? Oh, we're getting the Highlands. Oh, hi. Oh, and we're getting a house upgrade. That's cool. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a mess. I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. Oh my goodness. Summer. 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 Okay. Hi. Thank you. No, turn. Oh goodness. Oh, the bugs are here. Oh, gross bugs. Stop, please, in my ears. I don't like it. Oh, wait. No. It's been so long. No, that's the wrong. It's been too long since I've played. I don't remember how. Yes, Arlie, you finish your food and now you must scream. My neighbors probably absolutely hate you. I hope everybody has been doing okay, though. Okay. Good job, Rinko. You know what, Rinko, I missed you and your chaotic controlling. Okay, well, I was really hoping. No, that was foolish of me. Arlie, why are you up there? Okay, I just... Okay. Arlie. Okay, what am I doing with my life? A dangerous question. Well, we want to put these here. I feel like I planned where these crops were going to go. And I probably did. I probably was like, I'm gonna put this here, I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put these over here. Like last stream. And it has been so long that I have no memory of what that might have been. So here we are, just kind of doing things willy-nilly. Where am I putting these? I'm probably going to regret that. Did I? Blueberries. That's right. Well, crap. Oh, well, that's fine, because I didn't do this entire thing, so... You... Literally just not gonna go where I want you to. Ah! Don't look at me, Rinko. The strained look on your face was amusing, though, because that's just how I feel at all times. Bing, bing, bing. Too many seeds left. I don't know what to do with them. How am I to know? Hello, my little... I was gonna say birdies, but you're not all birds. That is infected dino. Hi, Gakuganji. Who we got here? Nabito, yes. Sake. Karaage. Miruku. Dochu. Aisai. Kocha. Who are you? You're Oyoko-dan. Oh yeah, that's right. Ah. Cute. I'm gonna wait to harvest some of this. That moo just went like straight into my deep brain. Hello. Show you. I don't remember what I named the pigs. Oh, bulgogi, lamb chop. Udon. I'm sorry it's been so long. Hot dog. Can I have this truffle? Thank you. Who are you? Taco. Donburi. Sushi. Ramen. Oh, I missed you all. Rento. Yes, Rento. What's happening? What do I need to do? I don't remember what's happening. Battery packs. Okay, let me look at my list here. If I have a list, do I still have a list? Oh, mystic trees. Are you something? You are. Hello, mystic trees. How are we doing on fish? Did I forget to catch the legend during spring? Gosh dang it! Wait, no, that's not the legend. This is Crimson Fish. This is the legend. We got the legend. I am silly. Also, Rio, I don't know if you're still here, but hello. I don't remember if I said hello, but hello. I missed you as well. I hope that you are doing good. How are we doing with everybody? Here, Linus, Sandy, Abigail, Willie, Sebastian, Victor, Jody, Vincent. All of these people. Hi. Yes, I do. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ryu. Things have been very bad. What did that say? 100. Oh dear. Caroline, I lied. I need more. Five days. That means I'll get 5 harvests. Are you maxed? You're maxed. I don't care. You are not maxed. I remember. You're now maxed. Bye. I'm never gonna speak to you again, Pierre. I'm just kidding. That's not true. Cookies. Cookies. Saturday. Ooh, ice cream. Arlie, yes, I know. You finished your thing, your breakfast, and now you must scrim. copies. Yeah, no, things have not been very good for me, not gonna lie to you, Ryu. But you know, how are you really only 3 hearts? Wow. Saturday! Wait, Gunther, are you Gunther's maxed already, bro? I'm never gonna speak to you again either. Hi, Saturday. You make life better. You're really cute. You make life better. Your cute little face makes life a million times better. I can forget how bad everything is, just like Rinko can. Summer days are made for relaxation. How about we escape the heat and spend a lazy afternoon together? You know what? It's more of an evening now because it's 5 p.m. But that is still very sweet, and Rinko would love to. I like how the hand pops up. It's like, I shall pet. Pat, pat. Here's a gift because we like you. Rinko thinks you're cute. Here's some caramel miso butter cookies. Just for you, Satoru. We love you. We love you. There's a hair in my coffee. Why is there a hair in my coffee? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, but it's okay because Satoru can make it better when I look back up from my coffee. But yeah, Ryu, things been, I've had better days. I've had so many better days. I've had a million better days, actually. Because I'm still unemployed. The debt is piling. And to make it even better, I can't drive my car right now because I got into an accident on Saturday. So the part-time job that I have, I can't drive to because I can't legally drive my car because I broke my headlight, like busted my headlight, like completely. And then proceeded to have an argument with my parents right after because I thought like a silly little Kiko that I thought that if I called them, even though I hadn't talked to my mother in over 2 months, I had not spoken to my mother in over 2 months. Which is the longest I think I've ever gone without talking to her. Like a silly little Kiko, I thought that talking to my parents would make me feel better. And it in fact did not. It in fact made me feel a trillion times worse. I got an eviction notice and then was able to get my 401k in time, thankfully. So I have no 401ks anymore. I was able to get my 401k barely in time before I got evicted. So I have not been evicted yet, but I don't have enough money to pay next month's rent. So we'll see about that. And yeah. Luckily, it was a really minor accident, Ryu. Even more luckily, my car was the only one damaged because it was my fault. So yeah, just another thing to pile on top of everything else. So, you're the only good thing in life right now, Satoru. Bye. There we go. No, I mean, luckily my car was in the car damaged, but my headlight was completely destroyed. And are you maxed? You're maxed. Why am I talking to you? If I'm lucky, the frame of the headlight wasn't damaged or destroyed because my dad, after having an argument with my mother, my dad called me back and said that he would try to fix it for me because I can't afford to fix it. I can't afford to pay somebody to fix it for me. It is what it is, Ryu, you know? It's kind of just how life is at this moment. I don't really know why. The sad thing is I need groceries and I need to go to the store, but I don't know, like, do I risk getting a ticket to go to the store? Or do I try, like, should I just try to get groceries delivered? That would be very silly of me, wouldn't it? Oh, this is pretty. I might do this for the thumbnail. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Just like you, Rinko. Rinko, you're so pretty. I made you so pretty without meaning to. In-game. In-game? In story? In canon? In another level. In my canon. Oh yeah. Oops. We're going to the Highlands, guys. Hi. What's up? Prepared, it'll be a long trip. Yeah, uh-huh. Watch your footing when climbing onto the boat. Okay. Coffee. I have coffee, and I can pretend that things aren't so bad while I drink this coffee. How long have I been live? 30. I got ghosted by that one interview that I had. I've been applying for other jobs outside of my field, like some secretary jobs and stuff, and I'm getting rejections, so... yeah. My brother told me that my parents have basically already picked out an apartment for me in the town that they live in. That they're just going to move me into because they told me that I can't move back in with them. They adamantly told me that I am not allowed to move back in with them. But you know what? My life is going to garbage, but I don't know if anyone here likes watching Valorant, but you know what? The biggest tournament of the year is going to start this weekend. And that's exciting. It's in Paris. That's really cool. It's cool that that's happening. Oh, what would have been my 5th wedding anniversary was a couple of weeks ago. So that was cool. And my ex-husband's birthday was this last weekend. And I know, like, there are tons of people that are like, oh, you shouldn't care about that. And it's like, well, he was very important to me for more than half a decade, so I do remember these things. He turned 30, but he still acts like a child. So, really, what is he? I didn't read what you said, Marlon. I'm really sorry. Oh, right, Lance. Lance, that was just up these stairs. Look at how cute Rinko is. Look at how cute Rinko is. Rinko, you're adorable. And we love you. And we love you. And we love you. And I'm sorry for everything that I put you through in another level. I'm so sorry, that was so loud. Hi, Lance. ... Hello, friends. Welcome to my outpost. You must be exhausted after a long journey. Nah, I mean, it was uneventful, but that's good. But that's a good thing in my book. Yeah, you know, that's fair. Of course. I like how when they hand things to people, they shake. Also, Ryu, I've got two things. I got two things for you. All right, I got two things for you. My outpost may be small, but I assure you it packs the necessary punch for surviving the highlands. Magical flames act as a form of monster repellent. I created them myself. Cool for you. I'm conducting research out here on behalf of my master. There's something special about the monsters that inhabit this region. Although uncommon, some possess peculiar seeds ripe with abnormal arcane properties. Wild. Seeds, you say? And the only seeds that Rinko needs are Satoru's. Oh, how I've missed this. Ryu, did you miss me? And my Satoru. Seed jokes. The only seeds that Rinko should be farming are Satoru's, okay? Seeds, you say, as in crop seeds? Rinko is an expert in that department. Yes, for Satoru. I miss Satoru. I miss Gojo. We're coming up on that anniversary, guys, and I'm not okay. Did you see that Akutami announced a sequel? And that JJK Season 3 has been announced. The teaser for that. I sent that to my friend and I was like, look at Rinko's little beans. Look at Megami. Look at Maki. Look at Yuta. Yuta. Just Rinko's little bean. I love Yuta. Yuta is precious and I would kill and die for him even though he is 1,000 times stronger, like a trillion times stronger than me. Probably 1,000 times stronger than Rinko. But Rinko would also do the same. What am I doing? I took my ADHD meds this morning. I don't know what my... I have a lot of issues. Let's not go there. All right, Kiko, calm down. Ah, yes, I'm quite aware of your endeavors, Rinko. Why? I didn't tell you. Allow me to share the knowledge I've gained from my research thus far. My mug is slipping from my hands, and I don't know why. I need to drink water because I need to hydrate. Lance shared his findings with Marlon and I. He asked us to hunt highland monsters to obtain their strange crop seeds and to try cultivating them. Cool, sorry, bro. Before I knew it, hours had passed by. It's now time to head back home. I wonder what's in store for me in the highlands. So the highlands, I will say, Ryu, I'm assuming you haven't seen them before because they're an SVE thing, and I don't think you've played Stardew. Highlands are intense, man. I underestimated them the first time I went, and it was wild. How much does the dwarf's probably really low? Is Marlon maxed? Yeah, he is. Let's take all of this. Hey, dwarf. Do you want a scroll that reminds you of home? Yeah, I thought you would. We'll leave this here. But Ryu, I've got a couple things. Don't sell your sword. I'll have some crumbs. But I also will have not only will I have some crumbs for you, Ryu. Dewberry. No, pick up the dewberry. Only add. But I've been reading a lot of manhwa. Like a lot of manhwa. Like a lot of manhwa. Rinko, put your sword away. That's for Satoru's eyes. Oh, I need to plant. I need to plant peppers. Where will this fit? Here. I don't have time for you. Get away. Thank you, goodbye. But yeah, I've been reading a lot of manhwa to avoid my responsibilities in life. So that's been fun. This is actually, you know what? It's gonna bother me. That's an open melon spot. Melon! Do I have... blueberries and peppers. Keep up with the hard work, Robin. Put the sword away, Rinko. Tomorrow, we're going to ask Satoru to the movies. Oh, wow. What's that? Oh, the house upgrade! We made 1,100. It's like making $11. This today. Is Jazz maxed? Jazz is not maxed, so we need to give Jazz a birthday present for sure. Oh, hello. Bing, bing. Oh my goodness, the kitchen is so big. What's the luck? Good humor. The kitchen is so big. Look how ugly this is. Oh my goodness. Can't get rid of the crib. Okay, so we want to do... No. No. Yes. No. We'll do that for now. Bim, 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 bim. Those toddler beds, by the way, will be for when Satoru and Rinko have kids. Oh, that's no bueno. Do we have more windows? Where are all my windows? I feel like the windows disappeared. This is so bad. I hate it. Open tilled soil. I'm worried about that. Did I leave a spot open? Because I'm gonna be really sad. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for all those to be done. I missed some of the gameplay. The last thing I heard was you saying people say why should you remember stuff like birthdays about people who hurt you. Yeah, I mean, some people say that. Which is like, it's annoying, but I sort of understand where they're coming from, because they're like, you just shouldn't care, you shouldn't worry. Like, well, tell that to my autism. But also, I don't listen to neurotypical people. Their opinions are irrelevant. No, I'm kidding, it's not, that's not true. I listen to neurotypical people. What did I put in here? I don't know what I'm just hitting buttons, forgetting what they do. There's a blue chicken. There's 2 blue chickens. Did I get 2 blue chickens? I forgot that I got 2 blue chickens. I completely forgot that I had gotten 2 blue chickens. Squat. Never skip leg day. Sponsored by Owl. Good morning, piggies and goats and cows. I hear a truffle. Thank you so much. You're all beautiful. Rinko loves you equally, except for who doesn't give her iridium quality. Rios, today is a special day. We're gonna ask Satoru to the movies. I opened this for a purpose that I don't remember. Woo! Rinko, what are we doing? Should we upgrade Rinko's hoeing? Should we max out Rinko's hoeing skills? The reason I bring that up is the person who traumatized me is still in my life. I mean, that's the unfortunate thing, is like a lot of times you can't avoid that. Unfortunately, people are like, oh, you shouldn't worry about that, but like, they're stupid. Let's max out Rinko's hoeing, shall we? What do I need? It wouldn't hurt to get some. I don't remember how much of that I need. The bugs, I hate them. Stop in my ears. I said I was gonna wait, and I lied. I'm a liar. Satoru can confirm Rinko does not need any more hoeing. Wine! The song of my people. Excuse me, Rando. I hope I didn't need that wine for anything, because I wouldn't remember. I did not talk about the Apothecary Diaries. I have never watched it. I've heard about it. I've heard many things about it. In fact, my client, I have things for you to do. And first, do these. Anxious seed. I'm not mad, but I don't need that. Okay, I don't need that either. Do I need that? I might need that. Nope, don't need that. Do I need that? Nope. Well, this is just rude, Clint. I'm disappointed. Can I afford to upgrade my... We can afford it. We can afford it. We have the money. Upgrade that hoe. Let's max out Rinko's hoeing. Her hoeing proficiency. This is not where I need to be. This is not where we need to be, Rinko. Satoru. Ooh. I'll think about it. You're maxed. Yep. Where is he? Ginger Island. Well, Satoru. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. We'll go say hi to Lance instead. Don't worry, Rinko's heart still belongs to Satoru. It will never belong to anybody but Satoru, just like mine. I don't care about you, Bubbles. Oh my goodness, okay. Does not need to be any more of a hoe. I mean, technically she and Satoru haven't done anything in this universe, so... I think they kissed. So technically, Satoru's like, I might be down. Wormies. And Rinko without a hoe. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. We'll go say hi to Lance. The bugs are killing me inside. I need to sneeze. I own an outpost so far. Yes, I've been there. Yep, I've been there. Thanks, bye. Rinko has seen it. Been there, done that. Well, if Rinko is gonna go say hi to Lance, she definitely does not need to be more of a hoe. She doesn't have the hoe yet, it's okay. Ranto, please. Ranto, please. Ranto! Thank you. Hi, Lance. It's just silly. Apples. I need to, but the thing is though, I have to, right now I have to, today I have to decide, because I need groceries really badly. I have to decide if it's worth risking getting a ticket to go get groceries to sustain myself, or if I should just like accept that I am not allowed to eat. That's so much more dramatic than it needs to be. It's not actually that bad, but it is pretty bad. Do you guys need something? We're happy for now. Okay, cool. What is this here? But no, I was gonna say though to you, I have been reading a lot of manhwa lately. I will have some crumbs as well at the end of stream. I've been thinking about making like a little animated thingy for crumbs, so that it's not just like a blank screen when I'm talking. So I'll see about that. It'd be a cute little thing. It's like Kiko's crumbs. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure. I'm trying to decide if the delivery fee, like if I should even like try maybe to get something delivered to me, like grocery wise, if that fee is worth the difference of like if I get stopped and get a ticket. Though I think that if I do get pulled over, I will genuinely just end up sobbing, and the cop will probably take pity on me. Like, they'll probably just feel bad for me. Because I'm like, I'll just be like, listen, I got into an accident on Saturday, and I just need to go get groceries, and please. Oh, did I mention that the person I got into an accident with was an off-duty cop? He was very nice. He was so, like, he was like, it's okay. I've been a cop for, I've been a policeman for 30 years. Accidents happen. I'm like, and in my head, I was like, why are you being nicer to me than I know my parents will be about this? As an adult woman, I am sitting here afraid of my parents. As an adult woman who pays for her own car insurance, I am more afraid of my parents and their judgment than any grown woman should be. But I made a joke with my friend recently. I was like, my mom out here cosplaying as if she's an actual Korean mother. Because I've met Korean mothers. And their boys are their angels. But their girls are just their little punching bags. Unless they only have one child. I had a friend in college and undergrad who, her mother was a very kind and sweet lady. At this point, someone has hired a witch to hex you. Probably my ex-husband. Look at how pretty this is. Look at how pretty it is. Look at how cute Rinko is. I love this area. That looks like it should be something you can walk to. No, I would not put it past him. I wouldn't either, really. This is so pretty. I like how in Expanded there's like 4 different hot springs. Because you can get one on your farm. Then there's that one. And then obviously there's the bathhouse. I would love to go to an onsen. Back at my earlier point. Yeah, I realized I'm out of milk. Which is wild. Because I get lactose-free milk, and that stuff lasts longer than normal milk. But it expired. There wasn't much left of it, though. I used a lot of it, but I was trying to, very late last night, I was trying to cook myself some food. And I realized I didn't have milk, so I couldn't cook what I wanted to cook. So I went to bed, and I was sad. Well, I didn't go to bed. I stayed up late reading manhwa. Too late, in fact. Hey, that is what Ree said. I could not get out of bed this morning. Beyond the depression. I guess tomorrow we're asking Satoru to go to the movies. Diamonds. Get off my farm. Rinko, why do I feel like we're forgetting something? It's a pretty lake. It is. It's such a pretty little area. I feel like I had lights in here. But maybe I didn't. How much money did we make? Money! 25K. Oh. That'd be nice. We make friends easier. Rinko, friendship is easier. Friendship is so hard. Talking to people is scary. What, who is this? Hello. A potato! Thank you so much, Caroline. We have so much milk, Rinko. Bang, 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 bang. I'm still praying for you, hoping things are going your way. I appreciate it, Ryu. Part of it is like, I need to somehow find the will to do things for myself as well. Like I kind of just, there's a very big part of me that doesn't see the point anymore. The chickens, the blue chickens are full grown. The blue chickens. The blue chickens have risen. But they don't like me. They don't like Rinko yet. That's fair. Chickens are as blue as Satoru's eyes. What was I saying? I will say, so there's a Stardew Valley Symphony, and it's coming to Texas pretty soon, and I'm really sad because I would love to go to it. Actually, I think I would really enjoy it. I mean, One Ok Rock was also here back in May. Didn't get to go to that, so it's just my reality right now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I will say though that I'm sorry I haven't been streaming much lately. I mean, it's been over a month since I streamed. And I felt kind of bad about that. This is not a drill. Saturday. Hi. Sometimes I wish I could just sleep in for a day. Don't. Yeah, very much so. You wanna go to the movies? Sounds like fun, Rinko. I'm game. Let's see what's playing and make a night of it. Yes. Yes, you're so cute. There's always a point, Kiko, I promise. Don't even apologize for not streaming. You see, we'll wait for you. Thank you. What's this? Coming soon. It's locked! Go to a morning movie with me. You know, when I was in high school and in college, I used to love going to the movies by myself. I'm gonna skip this because I don't care. Another one? We're skipping, I don't care. Hi, Saturday. Yes, I would like to order. Ooh, cappuccino mousse. Oh, French fries. When was the last time I had French fries? I want French fries so bad. We're gonna get, should we get Saturday? Okay, all right. Alright, Ryu. Satoru Rinko also wants to stay in bed with all. Alright, Ryu. You get to choose. Do we get should Rinko buy the star cookie or the cappuccino mousse cake? What do you think? He'll like either of them. There's a bird. Why is there a bird in here? Should we get the cappuccino? I'm buying the cappuccino. Saturday. Okay. Making me choose is a bad idea. I want French fries. So badly. I might be willing to like. I want French fries so bad. Mousse cake. You know what? You made the right decision because that's what I chose. Reading the Paraking, the motion picture. I'll just see. I'm not reading this, by the way. We're clicking through it. I don't care enough. We're clicking through. Mouse. Moose. Is enjoying his cappuccino mousse cake. I'm not reading any of this because I don't care. You got it right the last time, I think. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I would like to talk to you, but we can't. So we're just gonna stare at you. We're gonna run around you in circles like this because you're cute and we like you. Hi. Is Penny Max? I don't think Penny's Max. I don't think Penny likes us very much. Penny doesn't like us. Well, that's just okay. Bye. Did you like the movie, Rio? We went on a movie date with Satoru. I liked it. We should get bigger. Get out of my way now. Get out of my way! Satoru. We pat him on the... It pets. You're really cute and Rinko likes you a lot. She's gonna pat you on the head now, even though she can barely reach it. I really can't say Rinko. I wasn't looking at the movie. Hi, Jazz. That's so cute. I'm pretty sure neither was Rinko. Well, yeah, no, Rinko wasn't paying attention. What do you want? Okay, tomorrow's just a birthday. Looking for a diamond? I guess. We went to the movies with Satoru. That was cool. We liked that. Mission accomplished for the day. You think Gojo would get handsy at the movies? He probably would, honestly. It sounds like him. Checks out. Bing, 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 bing. Bim, bim, bim. Like, dude, the person on that trumpet just going for it. And honestly, we're here for it. We're so here for it. What do we want to do? Okay, so we've got the House of Great. I want French fries so badly. I'm gonna eat a piece of candy instead. Ah! Oh man, I want French fries. There's a birdhouse on top of my house. It was very cute. Look at that little tea! Isn't that so cute? I love that. What am I doing? Oh, but yeah, Ryu. Again, I don't know if you saw, but Akutami released or announced a sequel. I don't know if I'll read it, honestly. JJK Season 3 was announced. Not sure if I'll watch it. But I was like, I sent it to my friend and I was like, look at Rinko's little beans. Look at her Yuta. Look at her Megami. Look at her Maki. And look at her little beans. I don't remember. I saw something about it. I don't remember what it said. Other than that he announced a sequel. Fools. I recently read a manhwa that was very good, though. I've been reading a lot of manhwa to avoid thinking about my own life. I did watch the trailer. It is called The Lady and the Beast. The manhwa that I read was called The Lady and the Beast. It was very good. Very cute. How am I supposed to reach those bubbles? I can't. It's impossible to reach those. It's impossible to fish those bubbles. I have 1, 2, 3 places left. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. I hope Satoru likes his lightning encased spouse area when Rinko finally marries him. Should Rinko marry him? If we make it like another level, then they would have to get married in spring. So we would have to wait for year 3. Islands. Mom contracted me for some jobs suitable only to a combat mage such as myself. Good for you. Not at liberty to discuss the details. Good for you. You're lucky you're cute. Too bad Ringo doesn't care, because... Well, Ringo would at least acknowledge Dee's hot. Ringo would... And she would, like... Depending on where in the relationship... Because it's like, if we're talking another level, they were... I mean, obviously they were just friends. I did not just read your shit. Rinko is being inappropriate. We're talking like another level. I mean, they were just friends for, 7.5 years, 8 years. So, Rinko, like, they're just, I mean, I guess Gojo and Rinko right now are no longer just friends in this universe, but still, she'd be like, he's very handsome. She would definitely tease him about it. She'd be like, Lance is handsome. And he'd be like, excuse you? I'm sorry, hang on, I need to read this. Yes, and you know what happens in spring. Bunnies multiply. Rio. That's inappropriate. So should Gojo or Rinko. So spring makes total sense. You're not necessarily wrong. But oh my word. I will also say, Ryu, that means basically means waiting another year in game. Sue me and send me to horny jail. Oh, that's funny. Let's go catch the last vanilla legendary fish. Oh, wow, that's really heavy. You know, Rinko relates. I'm not gonna lie. She remembers their faces, though. Rinko... Rinko remembers their faces, most of them at least. Especially Toma. Rinko remembers Toma. Ryu, what you don't realize is that this is horny jail. You're already in horny jail. Burnt. Oh, hello. It's a legendary, guys. It's the crimson fish. Yay, we did it. We need another fish pond. Bubbles. I'm not gonna lie, I got that legendary fish much faster than I was expecting. A new record. I don't have a hoe. Rinko don't have a hoe on her. Willie's max, you don't need to talk to him. You also don't need to block, though. Rinko, it's okay. Willie's not gonna hurt you. What? Oh, it's Emily and Clint's date! That movie was so much fun. Thanks for inviting me again, Clint. Sure, Emily. This is adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I love their happiness. Get so sleepy after watching movies, don't you? It feels weird to come outside in the dark. Yeah, I guess. This is less cute. Don't invite yourself in. Clint, don't be weird. Clint, don't be weird. Clint, don't be weird. Clint, please don't be weird. Maybe we can get together tomorrow night. Oh, okay, Emily. No, Clint. You're making it weird. She's frowning. Clint, you're making it weird. You go, Emily. Remember when we went to the Grampleton Carnival? Yeah, of course. It was really nice of you to win me that toy. You didn't give up even though it took about 100 tries. Emily, haven't you noticed that I wouldn't try that hard to win a toy for most people? I know, you're really sweet to your friends. Oh no. Respect for growing a pair, Clint, but don't make this weird. Then what are you saying? Emily, you're not completely stupid. I was wondering if we could go to the movie again, but not as friends, as more than friends, as a date. She's gonna turn him down, isn't she? Emily, you're not that stupid. Emily, are you stupid? Oh no. Don't be a jerk, Clint. Don't become worthy of a fedora. No, he's not okay, Emily. You just turned him down. You just rejected him. Emily, I don't like you. Set good boundaries, Clint. Emily. No. Bad Emily. Bad Clint. Both of you are dumb. Poor Clint. At least you didn't make it too weird. I'm sorry, Clint. All right, Rinko, what were you doing in the bushes? Rinko, we need to have a talk about you being a creep. Rinko. I'm disappointed in you. She and Satoru actually absolutely would hide in the bushes and watch the drama go down. Do not put the legendary fish into the smoker. We made money. Rinko, your iridium hoe is ready! Rinko, you're hoeing! It's going up! Are you so excited? I know you are. Can it be less clear and sunny? Pufferfish, tuna, rainbow trout, carp, pike, sunfish, mullet, tilapia, halibut, goby. Oh, we need that. This is the last day we'll do today, by the way. This is the last day we'll do. And then next time we will go to the Highlands. Have I said how much I want French fries? Duck feathers. We'll go give one to that one guy that I don't like. Because he reminds me of my ex-husband. All right, where's Jazz? Also, Emily wanted a diamond. Even though she led Clint on, we'll give her a diamond because she wanted it and she'll pay for it. How much is she willing to pay for it? She's willing to pay a lot of money for this diamond. We're gonna give her a diamond. Jazz, where are you? We also need another fish pond. Jazz, where's the birthday girl? Happy birthday, child. Penny is teaching you to write cursive. She's pretty handwriting. Cursive should be taught in school still. Kiko's boomer take of the day. Ding, 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 ding. Kiko's boomer take of the day. Cursive should still be taught in school. I was going to do something. Oh yeah, I need to get the stuff for I need a fish pond. Where are we gonna put this fish pond? I don't know where I'm gonna put this fish pond. But it is... Is it 500? 500 stone. don't have my notebook on me, so I don't remember. Oink. Hope you guys enjoyed Kiko's Boomer Take of the Day. Ding, 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 ding. Cursive should still be taught in schools. Rinko's Iridium Hoe is ready. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade the trash can. Because it's a trash can, not a trash can. Let's go get the hoe. I'm sorry you're heartbroken, Clint. That really sucks for you. Can I have something that I don't have? No, apparently. Do not give me an event. I knew it. We're skipping, I don't care. The only events that matter are Saturdays. Hey, here's a diamond. Thanks. I hope I didn't lose a friend if I ever had one in the first place. You had a friend. You're too oblivious. You're like the heroine characters in like manga and manhwa, where you're like the naive heroine characters in the villainous manhwa. Also, if you've never watched Seventh Time Loop, it's a anime, Ryu, you should watch it. It's very good. We're gonna come check on this heartbroken little dude. Oh. You know what? That's fair, bro. You got rejected. That sucks. Rinko just sipping her like tea, like, oh man, bro, that sucks. What also sounds good? Boba. Can't have that either. I want French fries. What's up, bro? Probably not. Can I already do this? I didn't think I could do that yet. We want to move stuff first, though, because I want to move the sturgeon. Oh, this works. That's actually perfect. Yes. Build. Thank you. Ooh, dark rug. How much is the fertilizer? What? Oh, 200k. Oh my gosh. Once we get the wine business going. Look at how pretty this is, though. I'm just gonna take one more screenshot. So pretty. Bing, 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 bing. Hi, hi. Do I have... I had so many pepper seeds. Oh, sometimes I'm so stupid and silly. What am I doing? Rinko, what are we doing? Bang! Ow. We don't have enough room. Do you? Oh, you two don't have golden animal crackers. Silly me. Let's see. we talking to Satoru today? Satoru! Hi! Hi! You're so cute. Well, that was an incredible rock. Couldn't remember. I don't know why I just thought of this. How does the what's her face like me? The pink not quite max. Oh, Abigail is also not max. It's unfortunate for me. I'm hungry. I don't think that's in the water, but it's okay. Fishing. All that for a chub. Let's... I wish you could get a... I wish that you could put a hat on your spouse when you get married. Because I think that it would be hilarious to see Satoru walking around with, like, a chicken mask. He would. He would do it. If Rinko asked him to... If Rinko asked Satoru to wear a chicken mask, he would. We need to go to... What's in my way? Get out of... I think that this should activate the Nexus spot. Yes, it should. It should activate the Nexus spot. Hello! You're cute. Peaches! Meep! A scroll. You received an ancient Junimo scroll. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, that's right. Bim, 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 bim. The little look on her face is so funny to me. I don't know why. Like her little smile. Junimos. Why did it put me here? But I have to admit, Ryu, I am surprised that you said you wanted to wait an entire another in-game year to get married for Rinko to marry Satoru. Patience is a virtue. I mean, I don't, but with how much you've edged me, I'm managing my expectations. No. I would never. Ryu, I can't believe that you would accuse me of doing such a thing. Ryu, I can't believe you would accuse me of doing such a horrible thing. Like edging. Satoru would. I would never. I, Kiko, would never edge someone. That would be rude. Let's go give Satoru a present. I don't know about your habits, but you wrote Goinko. And most art is at least a little based on the artist. That's funny. All I'm saying, Kiko, is no judgment. We're gonna wait for Satoru right here. Just kidding, we're not. We're gonna go all the way down here. We're gonna talk to him. Satoru, sashimi. Where is this? Where is this boy? Hi. Yeah, talking to you. No, it's not enough. It's No. We haven't given him enough gifts this week. No, what are you talking about, game? No. Okay, sorry. Going home now. Rinko, this game really just cockblocked us like that. Change my mind. We need more lights in this house, Rinko. It's too dark. Oh, if only I could make that much money in a day. Legally. Alright, Ryu. We're gonna end. Alright guys, we're gonna end. I said Ryu, but everybody. We're gonna end. We're gonna look at Satoru. Let me okay, let's see here. Ryu, would you like some crumbs? Look at his pancake ass! Ryu, no! Ryu, that's so mean! His ass is perfect. Everything about him is perfect. Ryu, yes! Oh my goodness. Do you want crumbs, Ryu, or are you too busy being mean to Satoru's ass? Ryu, I have 2 crumbs for you. If you would like them, but time is short. Just like Rinko. Not like Gojo. Listen, I said something nice too. I said we love pancakes for breakfast. Crumbs, please. Okay. I have, this is another that's never going to probably see the light of day beyond this. But I had an idea for a nurse alternate universe. 2 scenarios for it actually. I have 2 scenarios for it. I have one where he is the nurse. I have one where she is the nurse. At a long-term like care facility or something. And they like get closer because like a relative is there. Obviously, for Rinko, it would be Yuzuki. So, I'm sorry. I just realized that both of the crumbs that I have for you, Ryu, are sad. And they both involve Yuzuki and sadness. So, I'm sorry. So, I don't know. This is probably not going to see the light of day, like I said. It never got easier, he thought to himself as he stood watching another family grieve. Though he handled it better than most, it always seemed like a small piece of his soul was ripped away every time he had to hear the monotonous beep of a heartbeat, slow to a steady final stop. Beep, 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 beep. But this time seemed heavier than any before it. He watched the woman weep openly, grasping her mother's hand like her lifeline as the latter sucked in shallow breaths. He'd never wanted to hold or comfort any loved ones before, but now he found himself fighting the instinct to pull her into his arms and promise that she would be okay, even though they both knew it was a lie. The beeping continued, the pauses between them growing longer with each one. He knew the cadence well enough by now to know that they only had moments before the dreaded, soul-shattering noise that signaled the monitor no longer detected a heartbeat. Beep. 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 In a way, he found it almost funny. After working in the oncology ward for over 5 years, this was the first time he found himself desperately wishing that they'd been able to save a patient so that their family didn't suffer. He wished he could do anything to take her pain away. Beep. 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 As he braced himself, he heard the woman begin whispering again. She choked on a harsh breath, her voice rough from crying. It's okay, Mom. You can let go now. I'll be okay. Even to him, the words sounded like a lie. I love you, and I'm gonna miss you so much. But you don't have to. She muffled another sob in her palm. I'll take care of myself, I promise. So you can. The loud ringing from the heart rate monitor cut her off. She released a heavy, shaking breath as she rose to her feet and leaned over to press a light kiss to her mother's forehead. He watched her tread out of the room slowly, almost mechanically, before collapsing just outside of the room in a shaking heap. The heart-wrenching sob reached his ears, and he found himself on the floor beside her before he could think better of it. Pulling her into his arms carefully, he held her close while she wailed in anguish. So that was our first crumb. I hope you liked it. I lied, I cannot deal with sadness. I'm sorry, Ryu. But am I? I'm not, actually. The next crumb I have for you, Ryu, is part of the rewrite for New Memories. I'm rewriting it a lot. I'm changing it a lot. I'm trying to make it align better with traditionally how people visit graves in Japan. Let's see. I'm trying to make it a little bit more descriptive as well. Let's see. Where do I start here? So this is a little bit from the rewrite of New Memories. Eventually I'll finish it, I promise. This is Rinko visiting Yuzuki's grave for the first time in another level. And this is just a little bit of the rewrite. She struggled to swallow around the lump in her throat. I miss you. I wish you could have celebrated with me. Her hands trembled, and she clenched them into tight fists, digging her nails into her palms to distract herself from the emotion threatening to overwhelm her. It doesn't feel right, you not being here. Hime and Shoko talked about your cakes, and how they always loved the strawberry one you made when you wanted me to know you were extra proud of me. The sob escaped before she could stop it, suffocating her as reality washed over her for what felt like the 1,000th time today. I'll never see you again. I did my best with this. She nodded toward the slice of cake she'd placed beside the incense. But it's not as good as one of yours. I know you'd tell me that doesn't matter, but it's just not the same. Yours were better. Tears slid down her cheeks as she felt her gaze drawn back to the incense, watching the thin gray line rise until her eyes were forced to meet those traitorous characters once again. I know it's selfish to say, she began, but I just wish you were here. I don't want to celebrate anything without you, especially not a birthday. It's just, everything just feels so empty if you're not here. The hollow ache in her chest seemed to grow as she spoke. I really, really don't know how to do any of this without you, Mom. Every single time I think I'll be okay, it's like I'm drowning, and I can't breathe whenever I just miss you so much, and it's not fair that you're gone. Why did you have to go? Why did you have to leave me so soon? Why did you have to go when I still need you? How am I supposed to go on without you? The dam shattered, questions spilling out that she'd held in since the moment her mother took her last breath, and that strange hollow feeling formed in her chest to suffocate her. Sobbing, she kept asking and asking, hoping that the answers would magically appear in front of her, despite knowing they wouldn't. The sound of wind rustling the leaves around the grave was the only answer she received. Tears flowed freely down her cheeks as she sat in silence that enveloped her, staring blankly at the cold stone that displayed her mother's name. On a serious note, the first one kind of reminds me of what happened with my grandma, who we lost earlier this year, telling someone you can let go. Her birthday a day after. I understand that, Ryu. That was how my great-grandmother and my grandmother were. My great-grandmother lived to 99, and I remember my aunt talking about how she was living in a home at the time, and she'd been through a lot. Like, this was right after Christmas. She'd broken her hip around Thanksgiving. She'd fallen and she'd broken her hip around Thanksgiving. And she wasn't doing well. Like, she was bedridden. And I remember my aunt talking about how, like, there was something about it. Like, she leaned over her and she was like, it's okay. We'll be okay. Like, you can let go now. Like, we'll be okay. You don't have to hold on for us. And my grandmother was similar in a sense. It's hard, because sometimes people do hold on because they know that the people around them need them. Like they feel bad leaving them behind. The cancer one is, my grandmother died of cancer. My grandmother died of cancer, and the anniversary of her death is actually the same day that 236 came out. The 15th anniversary of her death was the same day that 236 leaked. That was a very bad day for me. My brother is a nurse. He worked in children's oncology for a while during his clinicals. And I remember him saying that, so Satoru in that one is a little bit inspired by that, because I remember my brother saying, he's like, it's not easy, but like, and at the time he didn't have kids, so I think that's one way that it was easier, that made it, I guess, not as difficult. I don't want to say easy, because he really enjoyed working in the children's oncology ward, because I think for him it was nice because he knew that other people struggled a lot, and so he could like kind of take that burden from some people. But he also, I think, just enjoyed interacting with the kids. Now he has kids, so I don't think he'd be able to do it. I don't think that my brother would be able to work in the children's oncology ward now that he has kids. I think that similar to my dad being a fireman, my dad was a fireman for a long time, and when I was in college, there was a really, really bad there was a really bad accident. A 15-year-old girl, it was her own fault. As horrible as it sounds, it was her own fault, but she was car surfing, which I didn't really know what that was. But at the time, she fell off the car, hit her head, was in a coma, really bad state for a long time. My dad had to work that accident. And I remember him calling me like the next day and just being like, all I could picture was you. I just kept picturing you. He always struggled with like teenagers, especially once I got to that age. So when I was I think I was a freshman in college when that happened, and he was just really shaken up by it. The other scenario for that first one would be, because basically, that one, that's not the first bit. I mean, that would be like maybe a prologue or something. So it would be, but there's two scenarios I have. One is him being a nurse, one is her being a nurse. Hers would be like, she'd be like in a children's ward, and it would be either his students or family. Like he would have like a cousin or something that's there, and they would get close. But basically it's like, for the one that I read, it's that they kind of started to grow a little bit closer because Yuzuki was in for treatment all the time for her chemotherapy. And then she goes into remission, and then relapses again, and so that would be like after the relapse. So, but the whole thing is, for that one, is that he's a nurse, and like Yuzuki's constantly teasing Rinko about how handsome he is when they're first there. So I'll give you a little bit of taste of that. So I won't leave you with complete sadness, all right? This is the last little crumb. So I'll give you some crumbs of that. Again, this is probably never going to see the light of day, but I enjoyed a little bit of it. But yeah, I realize I'm trying to lean more into the descriptive stuff when it comes to the writing instead of just dialogue. I'm actually very proud of that little bit with the beep, because I have there's ellipses between the beeps, obviously, and there's like the ellipses. There's more ellipses between each beep. So it's really cool. I like that. But anyway, so I'll read you some crumbs from this, so it's not complete sadness, and then I'm gonna end. Kurisaki-sama, you look absolutely radiant this morning. Satoru greeted as he entered the room, seeing Kurosaki Yuzuki sitting in her usual chair for her chemotherapy. Lovely to see you, as always. Her wry chuckle made him grin. You're a real charmer, Gojo-kun, she informed him, her voice weak. A dangerous man if I ever saw one. He feigned defense, holding his hand over his heart defensively. Me? Dangerous? Kurosaki-sama, you'll hurt my feelings. I'll leave that to my daughter, she replied, releasing a cough as she tried to hide it in a laugh. Where is Kurosaki-chan today? Kurisaki Rinko typically stayed diligently by her mother's side during treatment, clutching her hand tightly as if she were the one who was sick. He tried to pretend he didn't look forward to seeing the duo every week. It felt wrong to think that he looked forward to seeing a sick woman and her daughter. Like his desire to talk to them somehow meant he was celebrating her illness. So that's that little crumb. And then this is another piece. Ask for his contact information. He could hear the older of the two whispering urgently, and he hid his smile behind his hand at the sight of a clear blush rising up her daughter's neck. Quit, she snapped, swatting the woman lightly. You're being weird, Mom. Darling, I'm not getting any younger. I'd love some grandchildren. Mom! Her voice rose, attracting the attention of other patients. Sometimes the treatment just makes her so loopy, you know. She yelped in pain when the former grabbed her ear and yanked. I'm more lucid than you, darling, she scolded. A sly smile began curling in her mouth. Oh dear, I think your excitement at my last session is making you lightheaded. Why don't you get some air? Gojo-kun, would you mind going with my daughter to make sure you're not subtle, mother? Rinko hissed. And there we go. That's what I've got. Actually, I have another crumb that I could leave you with. But it's pure sadness. So Ryu, I will give you the choice if you want the pure sadness, or if you want to just leave it with that funny little bit of Yuzuki trying to get Rinko laid. That made me laugh through literal tears. I'm glad. Okay, go ahead with the pure sadness. All right. Kurisaki-sama, you still look just as beautiful. Ever the charmer, Gojo-kun. Yuzuki cut him off, chuckling. Despite the circumstances, it's nice to see you, too. His heart sank, a stone dropping to the bottom of the ocean that was his gut. He'd hoped that the next time he saw Kurosaki Yuzuki would be a completely different situation, maybe meeting her because Rinko had decided to invite him over for dinner. Anything except this. Rinko must be devastated. And then there's a little bit of skip, and I have this. It was gone, Rinko cried, her voice cracking as tears streamed down her face. She's supposed to be better. What happened? Why is it back? She paced the length of the room, her breath growing heavier with each step. Why? Why her? Why does it have to be my mom? What did she do to deserve this? He tried to think of anything to say, anything that could comfort her, but nothing came. It's not fair. She doesn't deserve this. Another intake of breath before she dropped to the ground. I don't want to lose my mom. Her voice came out smaller than ever before, barely a whisper now. I can't. I don't know how to live without her. Then even quieter than before. I don't want to be all alone. And there we have it. That is a fic that will probably never see the light of day. If I do write it, if I do actually do something with this, I have already come up with like dividers for it. I would do them like an EKG or an ECG, where the straight lines will get like longer the closer the story gets to Yuzu's death. So, you know, obviously devastating and sad. But I haven't been reading any fanfic lately. Because I'm just so tired. Like quite literally all of the especially the Gojo fanfic, they all have to every single Gojo fanfic has to do with cheating. If there is angst in a Gojo fanfic, I cannot name the last one that I saw that the angst did not come from either cheating or just them not being together and there being stupid misunderstandings. So this one is, this kind of angst is the kind of angst that I like. I don't know why people want the angst just to come from cheating. I mean, you already stabbed me, fam. Any reason you're still twisting the knife? Because that's what I'm not a sadistic person. I don't know why I laughed when I said that. I'm sorry. I had a thought in my brain and it's gone. I think it's gone. I think it's gone forever. Oh, aren't you? I promise that I'm not, Ryu. Listen, I promise that I'm not sadistic, Ryu. I promise. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, I haven't really been reading fanfic lately, which I think is better for me. But yeah, that kind of thing with this kind of angst I like. Oh, yeah, here's what it is. Could have fooled me. It's fine, Ryu. But while I was writing that, I was thinking about the line from... I think it's from WandaVision. It was in WandaVision where we saw it. It's the "What is grief if not love persevering?" And I think about that a lot. I think it's very cute and sweet, and I like it a lot. I think it's very angsty, but like in a good way. I sobbed watching WandaVision. I loved WandaVision. I think WandaVision was one of the best. I think by far one of the best things that Marvel has done since Endgame. But yeah. Besides the Spider-Man No Way Home, I think was what it was. Told that to my mom when she was grieving, like in different words, but basically, I mean, that's the whole point. The thing is, especially if you're a religious person, then the grief comes from missing them. And because that's really what it is. It's just you miss them. You love them so much and you miss them. But yeah. Look at this boy. Look at this cute little boy. We love him. We will end here though. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here even after I've been away for so long. In fact, I have missed this, so it was good to be back. Pancake. Listen, I wanted to name Atlas Pancake when we first got him. I think I've told the story before, but I wanted to name Atlas Pancake when we first got him. My ex-husband was so against it because he's like, how do we explain the name Pancake to people? I'm like, bro, you don't have to... Listen, we don't have to explain the name of a cat to people. You introduce him and you say, this is my cat, his name is Pancake. And people go, oh my gosh, I love Pancake, he's so cute. But anyway, we named him Atlas. Atlas was still cute, but he was a pancake. Anyway, thank you again. I had fun. It was good to be back. I'm sorry for the inconsistent streams. It's, again, like I said, it's been over a month. I'd been so busy because I had been working a lot of hours. I usually open or work mornings, and admittedly, Ryu, I wanted to stream at a time I knew you would be able to make it. It's for selfish reasons because I know that you'll show up. But it's purely selfish because I know that you'll show up, you'll be here, you'll be chatting. Because I will admit, there's nothing more discouraging in these kinds of situations when you're kind of just talking to a void and there's nothing there. Which again just sounds silly and baity, but so I because there were times when I wanted to stream like later in the afternoon, and I was like, well, that's like super late at night for you, and just don't want to do that. And I'm usually busier in the afternoons with other stuff anyway. And then if I wanted to stream after I got off work, I was just too exhausted. But for a little while, I can't go in because I can't legally drive my car. I don't want to push it. Like, I might go get groceries today, but that'll be literally the most that I do. And just hope that I don't get pulled over. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. Because like I said, I'm not going into work, but like I'm going to do a couple of other things for them. I do some graphic stuff, so I'm going to be doing that from home. And I need to find a job that I can do, even if it's just remote or something. And I need to be working on some other stuff as well, but I have therapy today, so I might try to go to the store really quickly before I have therapy. That will like give me incentive to be quick. But anyway, if I get pulled over, it's not even going to be crocodile tears. I'm just going to start sobbing. If I do get pulled over, I will just end up sobbing and begging them to understand. My memoir, you'll see it on the shelves someday. It'll be titled A Series of Unfortunate Events. A memoir. Because it's just at this point, like, it has to be self-fulfilling prophecy. It has to be, I'm doing something wrong. It has to be. Anyway, thank you again for being here. I really had fun. I'd been dying to play Stardew again. I'd been dying to play it, and I've been keeping myself from playing Stardew except for stream. Like I haven't, like you could see, like I haven't played any of the other saves. So like that's how much I've been refraining from playing. But anyway, thank you guys again. It was fun. I really had a good time. Hope you did as well. I will see you guys next time. I don't know when that will be. If I can, I'll tell you what. Next Saturday, if I can, I will stream next Saturday because that is the 2-year anniversary of 236. So if I'm able to, I will stream that day. And we can all sob together about the 2-year anniversary of 236 and how our lives were changed forever. But anyway, thank you guys again. I will see you next time. It was so much fun. I had so much fun. I hope you guys did too. GOINKO went to the movies. Next time we're going to the Highlands for the first time, so we'll get to see the Highlands. And yeah. Anyway, thank you guys again. Bye-bye.